Trujillo's, bro. Trujillo's. Yo, Juan. Like, so Mexican. Like, I mean, first off, San Diego is like what, half hour away from TJ.
I mean, it goes directly next to. I mean, my house is gonna be like 25 minutes. Yeah, but literally, San Diego goes to TJ. You know what I mean?
It's like I don't belong there at all.
Where?
Anywhere near the wall.
Yeah. I thought you were saying you don't belong there because you don't fit in. I was like, nah, you fit in.
Oh, I fit in. I just don't belong there.
You belong there. You won't come back.
Exactly. I mean, I went to San Antonio and almost never came back. So yeah, I fear for my life. No, but Trujillo's, bro. Oh, fucking just the most authentic, but not authentic burrito I've ever had in my life. It had fucking French fries in it, bro.
What's a California burrito? That's why.
Oh man, no. California burritos have guac. We already discussed this. Anything with California in the title involves a shit ton of guac.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
That's pretty much.
Only people outside of California think that. That's the funny part.
You see how oblivious they are? Do you see this?
Californians, like they have no idea about the reality of their life.
They're in their own little fucking world with their hipster ways and shit, and have no clue.
Well, I mean, the reason why you guys think that is because like you go to restaurants and you get like a something but California something, and then all of a sudden it just has like avocado on it, right?
Yeah, avocado and like a side of almonds or something.
Yeah, see, like nobody does that here. Nobody adds avocado to anything just to put
because it's
avocado
naturally because it's from there.
It's already on it. You just don't notice.
Dude, who's getting captured?
Yeah, you getting raided. Who's getting chased?
You getting swatted? What's going on out there, bro?
No, never mind that, man. I'm over here talking about fucking never making it back out of the country and shit.
Yeah, someone ain't making it. Somebody's going out right now.
Dude, how did it just like shut off?
That was so quick. Nah, they were just rolling.
Close his mic, yeah.
Okay.
Juan realized he had to go to the hiding place.
Juan's like, oh shit.
La migra. It's been very noisy here with the ambient noises.
Yeah,
so,
it's all good. No worries.
I have a dog who's going under false pregnancies, so she may bark. Yeah, I didn't even know dogs could fucking do that.
Yeah, that's weird.
She's doing what?
Yeah,
false pregnancy, so it thinks it has a puppy.
Oh.
It thinks it's... Oh, Jesus. What is this?
Wait, it thinks it's pregnant, or it thinks another item in the world is its baby?
It think it's just had a baby.
Oh.
It's like right after its cycle, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
Trujillo's.
Yeah, so back to Trujillo's, man.
Trujillo.
You went there last night? Is that what happened?
Yeah, we went. It was like 2:40, and I was like, guys, we're gonna get some food. We're going to Trujillo's.
Hey, like, how late do they open?
They're open to like 4.
What the do they close?
Yeah. I don't know. They probably open at 8 or 9 or something.
Serving them fucking Mexican breakfast burritos, bro.
It was packed at 2:40, man.
Are you
waited in line for 10 minutes. The whole place was packed.
Damn.
It's a small place, though.
It is, but I mean,
it's the same one we went to?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
They only have one location?
I mean, when we went, there was like nobody there. Right? It was just...
Oh, I mean, it was a couple people. And it was like 1, maybe 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah. But I mean, 2:40 last night, or this morning, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was packed. The line went like it wrapped around. Every seat was taken. I mean, it was going on, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And the people that I was with, they had never been. They didn't even know what it was. And I was like, guys, how you live in San Diego and not know Trujillo's? Like, how do you not know this?
That's a sin.
Yeah, so I brought them out there, and they both cried. And then when I was waiting for my food, like a couple people played a few songs on the jukebox. They have a little jukebox there.
Yeah.
And some a couple people played one song, and then it was quiet, and I was like, it's kind of boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I kept saying it's lit last night. Like, that's all I said all night. It's lit. I told every, I just walk up to somebody, I just be like, lit. And then,
put a burrito in his hand and shit.
No. This was out in downtown. This was in downtown. I was just yelling lit at people. And I was like, I want to hear that anecdote, you know? So I go to the jukebox and I look at my wallet. I'm like, I got a $5 bill, you know? And I'm like, I give you a credit card. So I go to swipe my credit card, and all it takes is $5 too. It won't let me do $1 unless I actually have $1. So
Yeah.
I put $5 in. I get like 20 credits. Each song is 2 credits, so I got 10 songs. To pick. You know, I don't know. We going.
It's a good deal.
So I put Antidote, and everybody starts singing. I'm looking around like, what's going on in this place, right? And then I put like 2 Chainz, I'm Different, Chance the Rapper, No Problem. I put what's the other one?
Great lineup.
Lil Wayne, a Millie, whatever. I just went crazy, and then the whole place was going off, dude. I never seen Trujillo so crazy.
This dude turned Trujillo's into a club.
Dude, it was insane. Me and this other dude were like rapping everything. That's how wasted we were. And then like people were dancing over there. People over there were singing. It was crazy. I've never seen anything like it.
That's
Trujillo's
funny.
was lit last night, 100%.
Trujillo's
And you
definitely
didn't take any video.
Oh no, man! My phone was almost dead. It was like 10%. I needed to get home. I needed my Uber, so I had to save that percentage.
Oh man, this guy. But yeah, dude, like I've been telling this dude, I'm like, yo, just overnight me some fucking Trujillos, man. Those burritos are to die
You
for,
got to
man.
get it here, man. You gotta
Yeah, it
get
has to
fresh.
be fresh. Yeah, fresh.
Warm cinnamon roll, fresh.
I want cinnamon roll, fresh. We in America. This dude.
Well, as the Chad Johnson video, you guys, I've shown everyone that
Yeah,
video, right?
the McDonald's, the drive-thru.
Yeah.
It's
Derek
funny
and Juan, have you guys seen that video?
I haven't seen it through you, but I've seen it. I forgot where. I don't know if it was
Talking
from
about
NFL
Chad
Network.
Johnson, he's at training camp.
When he ordered like one of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets 2 hot cakes, sausage egg McMuffin, a warm cinnamon roll fresh, and a very large orange
Fresh.
juice. Yeah,
Fresh.
fresh is the key word, fresh. Then he goes, "Can I have an application?" And they go, "You can pick up on the second window." He goes, "Thank you. Never know when I might lose my job." So,
That's funny.
yeah. Anyways, Oz, I don't think you formally introduced the show
No.
at all.
Well, I haven't. So I'm actually the artistic side of me wanted to keep this as a bonus at the end of the show, but now that you're going to bring this up, now I'm kind of debating whether or not I should do it at the beginning or at the end, you know?
Well, it don't matter. You just make a decision and do it.
All right, so whatever. I'll cut it. I'll chop it up. I'll put it at the end.
Okay.
As just a little bonus. So yeah, what's going on, friends? What's up, gamers? And welcome to DRULcast 162.
Dude.
Two.
Yeah,
I
I
got
did that last week.
confused.
Yeah.
I'm back. First off, hi.
Hi.
True Oz here with me as always, Jay Spin, and joining us once more from last week when I was not here is Ace of Spades, Mr. Juan himself. What up?
What up?
And we also got Derek in
What
the
up?
building. D Money. I don't know. I don't know why. What's going on, guys?
What's up, D Money?
D Money.
Nothing.
I don't know why I called him that.
I don't know, man.
D Cash. Yeah, man. Good job, guys. Last week was fun.
Yeah. Did we do good? Did we
Yeah, it was great.
make you happy?
Yeah, other than Jack making fun of my intro, like, you know, he typically says some shit in the beginning, and it's something like friends and gamers, and I'm Jack. I'm like, man, come on, man, like, how you gonna throw me under the bus like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that though. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
It's all good. Yeah, no, I heard it on my way back. I was on the plane and I downloaded it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna listen. I had, because I listen to podcast, like I have a ton of podcasts that I listen to, right? I don't listen to radio in the car. I don't listen to music. I'm always stuck in traffic. So I just put on a podcast, and it's either newsworthy or comedy worthy or game worthy. And so I figured, you know what, I'm going to do, in order to not have a backlog of podcasts, because that happens. I figured, let me just listen to everything on my flight. So downloaded it, listened to it, and I thought it was good. So yeah, I just wanna recap a couple things. Are you guys still playing Cluster Trek?
No.
You guys gave up?
Well, I didn't give up. I just had no more reason to play.
You just had no more reason. So after you beat, was it 210? You're like, fuck this game.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, well, not really. Just there's no reason to play. You know, it's not. So like, when I was thinking, or when we were talking last week, I thought of this game. It was on Xbox 360. It's called Doritos Crash Course.
Yeah,
Do you remember that game?
I do.
It was a free game.
Free? Yep.
Yeah, and it was fun. First of all, for some reason, it's just obstacle courses, but it also was like skill based. It was kind of like, hey, if I keep playing this, I know I can do better. You know, Cluster Truck is like, I could play this same level 5 billion times, and I may get lucky one of those times.
That's how I felt when I played it. It was nothing but luck.
Right. So it should be called Cluster Truck Luck Tricklicky.
Just give it
Cluster
a
Truck. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I
Crash
agree.
Course was cool.
Yeah. There's certain times in Cluster Truck where I'm like, man, I just got really lucky. Like I hung on to the side of a truck. I got really lucky.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's great. You know, I think it's fun. Whatever. It's one of those like literally like if you're gonna launch it, you're probably gonna end up doing maybe 1 or 2 levels. Unless you rage, then you're probably gonna do 1.
Or less than 1.
Or part of 1.
Yeah.
And then rage, and then just never go back.
Right.
No. There's some levels on that game that I like playing around with it, right? Because there are times where, man, I don't know how to describe it. There's this one level where the trucks are, I think it's 3-1, which I don't think you guys got to yet.
I did 3-1.
Did you? So it's like trucks going forward off of a cliff, and then there's like another layer underneath, and there's more trucks going forward.
Well, I don't think that's 3-1.
I don't know what level that is.
I think 3-1 was you're going straight, and then it's all winner, right? 3 is winner. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're going straight, and then there's a fence, and then there's other trucks going right to left, and you have to jump off and jump on the other ones.
Oh, the big circle thing that's spinning, like the
no. You're going. It's like a T. Think of a T. It's just a T. That's it. You start at the bottom of the T. You go towards the top. The other trucks you can't pass through though. You know what I mean? It's just like.
I gotta replay it.
Anyways, that's 3-1. I don't know. So whatever you're playing is way after it. Wait, Cliff.
It's definitely in the 3s, because it's ice.
Okay. Yeah.
I must be playing a lot more then, because I must be pretty.
Cluster Truck.
He is all about.
It's fun, man. Like I just like figuring out what is the quickest way that I'm gonna make it there. Like I don't care about style points, you know. Like I do because I want the upgrades, but I also don't because I just want to figure out what's the fastest time I can make it to the end.
Yeah, most of the time I was just like trying to finish it.
I mean, I think that's just the goal, right?
Yeah.
Like overall, like that is the goal. So yeah, I don't know. I've still been kind of back in there trying to figure that stuff out. And then I guess Hello Neighbor was the other thing you guys talked about.
Yeah,
we didn't really talk about it, but we can now.
Yeah, so
we've all played it now, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Jack, did you?
Did I play it?
Yeah.
I played it weeks ago, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure because you had issues with it.
Right. I mean, I was gonna hop on again today for a few minutes just to like mess around with my neighbor. So today I hopped on and I took all the stuff out of his house and put it outside. Like anything I could pick up, I just did it for the heck of it. I mean, he has no effect on what he does.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up I picked up his TV. I threw it out the window. I picked up I took the painting off the wall and I threw it out the window. Like I took anything I could pick up in his house and just put it outside. I was like, it's not gonna make a difference. But
You know
it makes
what the
me
funny
happy.
thing is about that is that anything you use against him, I think ends up in a room in his house. Like he collects it and puts it in a room. I don't know if that's true or not, but I felt like it was. Like there was one of the rooms that I went into. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is all this stuff? And I'm like, wait, I used all this on him. So I don't know if that's the case, but
He takes it so you can't use it again.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
he puts a bear trap down there instead.
Yeah.
Dude, bear traps. Okay, I broke into his house one time, right? And he chased me. Like I didn't know you could run home, so I ran home, right?
Yeah.
And I closed both the doors because you have 2 doors in your house. I'm in my bedroom, and I'm looking at him. And he's like flipping out outside. He starts throwing bear traps everywhere. He's throwing them.
Yeah.
They just start flying.
He's
What?
throwing bear traps, not tomatoes at you?
Yeah,
He
throwing
throws bear traps and then he throws tomatoes.
I love
Oh.
the tomatoes, man.
Okay,
That's
well,
the
this is what
funniest thing
happened.
ever.
A bear trap he threw, it broke my window, and I got stuck in the bear trap in my house.
And he can't get in there
he
to
can't
get
get
He
you.
couldn't get in there to
yeah.
get me. I had to quit the game. Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
happened
funny.
to me.
And I was too far away from my bed to go back to sleep. So
Wait, you
had
can
to
go
quit.
back to sleep?
yeah.
If you sleep, it advances the time,
Yeah.
Oh.
which is
helps a lot.
perfect. Yeah.
Because it's daytime sometimes.
Yeah.
Nighttime is really hard to kind of navigate. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you're trying to get into his house, so it's
Yeah.
harder.
Well, it's hard to see the bear traps in the grass and stuff.
And that too, yeah, obviously that too. I mean, you could always pick up the flashlight.
Yeah, he caught me when I had the flashlight, so that's gone.
Wait, how do you turn the flashlight on?
Just
Mouse
click.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't try. I just like throwing stuff at him.
So
it's super alpha though.
Yeah, I mean, you can 100% tell. And did you guys finish it?
No,
you haven't made it to.
I mean, I haven't tried though. I just like.
Are you planning on it? Because it's really short.
I know it's short. I don't know if I plan on doing it or not. Because they're gonna have an update like this coming week, right?
Yes, supposedly every week from here on out. I think is what they're doing. It might be minor, but it might be something. You know.
Yeah. Are they adding to the length, or is it still gonna stay the same?
So
for me, it's different. I think.
Oh, from the last time you played it?
Okay, damn.
No,
I don't want to say anything without spoiling it. That's the problem. Because you can get to the quote-unquote end of the game.
Right. No, it's in the video, though. It's in the 10-minute video.
No. So what you see in the video is not what's in the alpha. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want... I mean, fuck. I don't want to spoil it.
Well, don't spoil it. I guess I'll do it. Then.
Just play it. It's really short, but once you figure it out, it's whatever. You're just gonna be like, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Is it as exciting as the end to Curiosity was? Do you remember that game? The game that I loved.
The tapping
game.
I don't remember what was at the end.
It was Peter Molyneux, like just talking a video of him.
No,
that's how he got us.
I rather do that excitement than the excitement for this. The excitement for this all came from just playing and experiencing everything and figuring out all of it. What I did notice is that the game doesn't really change. I mean, it's alpha. I get it, right?
Right.
But so I beat it last night and I was playing again today just to see if it was different, and it's the same thing all over again.
You mean different as in like if you do the end different, or like what you're doing gets different reactions? Okay. But is that what you were trying to see is different, or
what I was trying to see if it was different is item placement, because that changes. And I mean, I guess it's safe enough to say you do need a code, right? Like the side of the door has like a number pad.
The keypad on it.
Keypad, yeah. So you do need a keypad code, and that code is the same for everyone.
Okay, that code doesn't change.
I thought it was a randomly generated number.
So once you know the code, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
So watch the YouTube video and you're done.
So don't watch the YouTube video. Actually, I would 100% tell you not to watch that video if you're planning on completing this game, because it will ruin the experience of how to figure things out and how to get things done. But the only piece of advice that I can offer is go to sleep often and make it daytime, because nighttime sucks so bad.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. That's what
and then once you beat it, then you can just fuck around with him. And I mean, I guess Jack is already doing it anyways, but throw his stuff out and just mess around with him. And I mean, he's slow too. He doesn't run very fast, so you could just run around the house and then hope that he doesn't catch you. So but yeah, that's all I got. You can
hide right in front of him too.
Really?
He doesn't see you. I mean, you go run behind a box or something, and you're gone from his vision. It's I didn't know an old school game where you just get out of his sight. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I tried to build a tower of boxes in the garage, and I got caught the first time, right? Then I did it again the second time, but I shut off the light, and with the lights off, he didn't catch me. So I was like, all right, that's strange.
You didn't turn the lights on, or just?
I shut them off. The lights were off.
Right, but I'm saying, did he come in?
No, he just came in. He kind of peeked and then just walked out.
When the lights were off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Z and C key are to what's it called? Tilt? I don't know what
leans.
Lean.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You lean.
How is that helpful?
It's not, but but when you're inside of a dresser or one of those things, you can lean outside of it, which is pretty funny. He'll catch you if he sees you, but it's still pretty funny. You're like, I'm hiding. No, I'm not. You just poke out. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got for Hello Neighbor. I highly recommend anybody. I mean, if you signed up for the alpha, I'm pretty sure you got your invite or your download for it by now.
Refused anyone.
Yeah. So just check that out. It's awesome. What else? There's a lot here. I want to bring Juan into the conversation real quick because
crickets.
yeah, because I know
he's quiet over there.
you don't really play PC games, but you do play Pokemon quite a bit. And the Pokemon Sun and Moon demo came out on 3DS. Did you play it? Did you beat it? How was it?
Man, there is no exact beating because they really turned this into a very RPG like. There's quests with this all, and I don't know if you really dabbled with it. If you want to think that the ending was that little video after you completed that first mission to put you through, sure, I beat it, but
there's more after that.
Oh my God, yes,
really?
there is. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Talk to the people. Talk to the people. There's like, there's a guy there that says, "Come to me tomorrow," not the day after, or the day after that, just tomorrow. And then there's another lady
like
that
real
says,
time?
Yes,
huh?
Yes." And then there's another lady who's like, "Oh, I sprained my ankle. Somebody came to help me. I want you to meet him. He'll be here in 5 days."
What?
Yeah,
I can't keep up with stuff like that, man.
Yeah, and then like the other one, there's one that says, "Oh, come back to me in 23 days." Like, there's literally so many like parts like that.
You gotta keep like a journal to keep up.
Yeah,
with it.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to like I keep comparing it to like a MMO and all that. You know, when you get sent on quests and all that. Like, that's all that it seems gonna be. I was speaking with Chicken Man Ren, and he was telling me how they don't really have the same orthodox look of the old Pokemon. It's not the gym badges, yada yada yada. You're looking at more of like trials and like different types of like contests to really get you progressing in the game. And it got me to thinking, maybe what these people are having us go through is the second season of Pokemon, which is the Orange Islands.
Yeah,
because there's so much connection to the Kanto region, which is the original, I guess, region or Pokemon exposure that we got from the beginning.
From the second.
It's something which. Yeah. So it's and that's what it was. There was no gyms that were battling. It was like, capture the flag type deal, or they were always like little contests to be able to get you to progress. Granted, I don't think they're taking away the battling scene of it, because they still have it there and it's focused. But it's just saying that Pokemon, there's much more than just battling. They're trying to say you could collect them, you could ride them, you could do all much more. And you played the demo, and I kind of spoke with you last time how they're kind of blending in all their games. The Rumble, the Pokemon Snaps, they have all of these, a little bit of
the guy gave me a camera.
Yeah, exactly.
In the demo.
Yeah, exactly. So you have a little bit of like all their games that they've really branched out, except for the Pixel one. But hey, we don't know. It might not. It might be a Jim's little
mini game or something like that.
Yeah, but that's the key thing, is that they're touching up on a lot of the stuff that they have experienced through other games and all that. But I think it's a brilliant idea. I just want to see how it comes out, because I'm so used to the whole orthodox beat 8, go beat 4, and be number 1. That's kind of the structure behind it.
So I played it. I downloaded it. I was actually really excited. I don't know why. I haven't played like a Pokemon game. I mean, obviously Pokemon Go, but that doesn't really count, right?
It counts for me. The only Pokemon I've ever played.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was telling Juan, like, the last one that I played was Yellow, and that was ages ago, right? So this demo came out, and I'm like, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna see how it goes. But it was 15 minutes tops, not even, maybe less. And I'm like, this doesn't really count as, like, is it a demo? Like, is this a demo? Does this really count as a demo? And then I started thinking about it, like, if they load this on in a mall, right? Like one of those like tester 3DS stations or whatever, then I would be like, all right, yeah, that does make sense. Like, this does count as a demo, because I would stand there for like 5 minutes and then walk away. I wouldn't complete it, but I would be wondering, I wonder what else was there, right? So then I'm like, all right, this is a demo, right? 10 minutes. But now Juan is telling me that there's more content because once you complete it, I guess you can go back in, right?
Yeah, you go back in. He keeps your he being the new Professor Kukui.
Yeah.
He keeps all your progress and all the items that you get rewarded off of completing the quest in the Pokemon Center. So when you get the game, you start the game, I believe, and then you go back to the demo. Well, I don't even know. You might have to just say to send it. And you'll retrieve
transfer it over to the full copy.
So far, a lot of it is things you will sell for money. So like nuggets, star pieces. So you're gonna be loaded
early on
as soon as you get the game. But that can be help you create your team much faster with the Pokeballs and all that.
I'll tell you this much, man. Playing that, I mean, it definitely brought me back, right? But it also made me realize just how much the game has changed. I remember just like all you would see on Yellow is Ash's head and like the little toes when he would walk, right? Now it's like full, like you see the person like actually walking down, like the village, the town, whatever. It's all very 3D. I don't know. It looked really nice. I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about it. I walked in the grass.
Right. You know what you need to do? You need to go start that demo. Go south. I would say go south where all the slowpokes are at. Yeah. Talk to the lady. Talk to the lady that's on the left. She's gonna send you somewhere.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to do something.
All right.
And I think that's gonna attract you.
That's gonna. All right. I'll go ahead and go back. I was a little disappointed because I saw the video and I'm like, really? It's like coming out November. When is it? November 20?
18th.
18th. So I saw the video and it's like, if you thought this was good, then November 18th, full game, pre-order down. I'm like, man, I wanted to play a little more. Like, they give you you start off with a Pokemon that's like 4, 5, maybe 6 levels higher than everybody else's. So I literally walked around just mashing A or B, whatever, the entire time. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. Thanks. This is not. But what really sold me was just how it looked. That's what really got me. But yeah, no, I'll definitely go back and I'll check that out.
And if you want a challenge, go do there's one that you have to face 3 trainers, then face the person who's challenging you.
Yeah.
That's how the person's like, oh, you have to face these other people before you can face me, so I could see if you're worthy. And at that part, and you can't leave, so you can't heal.
Huh.
And you have 1 Pokemon. So,
the same one that you start with. So yeah, I'll definitely go back. I'll check that
out. And then they have your weakness.
Yeah.
As one of them, so it's like, so no, it makes it. So you have to be a bit more strategic. And then the other one is there's another portion that you have to play the catching game. They're gonna let you experience how to do the catching and how to strategize on that. So that's good.
Yeah, so there's a lot that I missed out on then, because I literally thought it was just like those 10-20 minutes or whatever of gameplay, and then that's it. But yeah, I'll go back. I'll definitely go back and I'll check it out. See what I missed out on. So moving away from Pokemon, still on mobile though, I kind of sold my soul to the devil this past weekend.
Clash of Clans.
No.
Oh.
Close.
No.
So
is it any Sup Eric L game? No,
it's a King game.
That's just as bad. That might be worse. It is
bad. So it's not what's it called? What the fuck is a King game? The gems? Candy Crush.
Yeah. It's
not Candy Crush, right? They ended up releasing a new game, I don't know when. It was definitely this past week, called Shuffle Cats. Now, by the title, you would say, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you playing this?
Why are you shuffling cats?
However,
Googling now.
I don't know why this game has anything to do with Rummy, because it's basically Rummy. If you play cards, if you know how to play cards, the game is Rummy Royal, right? I don't know why the name is Shuffle Cats, because it's probably the worst title ever, but the game is fucking addicting, and that's just because I like playing Rummy. So for anybody unaware, basically you either make pairs or you make suited straights. That's it. That's the game. First one to hit like 10 cards, and you have to have a minimum of at least 3 in order to have it. So 3 doubles or sorry, not doubles, 3 of the same card or a straight, with 3 cards. And then you can build off of it. So if somebody drops, 2 3s and you have another 3, then you could drop that. The first one obviously to get 10 points wins, and it's quick, to the point, super quick. And I don't know why it got me. It pulled me in. Takes like maybe 2 minutes to play a game, and not even, and I'm done. I'm moving on. I either win or I lose, and that's it. All right. And I like Rummy, I guess. I guess that's what I learned.
Do you like Walter's Workshop?
Yeah, so that's when you play and it's like you win a few games in a row, right?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the screenshots and they have a one up Walter's Workshop, and it makes me laugh because I think it's funny.
I think that's where, so if you win 3 games in a row, you get like gems or whatever, and it costs gems to play, which is how they fucking get you.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't run out yet because I guess I'm pretty good at the game, but I see myself running out, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. We'll see when it gets there.
Oh boy!
I'll start handing cash over.
I'll follow up on this if I continue playing. It's really fun, man. It's quick, simple, and yeah, that's all I got for that. That's my latest obsession. I was playing that on the fucking plane as well. Bad idea. Don't do it.
Why is it? What does it have to do with cats?
Nothing.
Why even?
Absolutely nothing. And that's
because
people
the internet
like
likes cats.
The cats are the dealers and the characters that are like in the I guess story. There's really no story, but those are the ones that are there. Yeah. I don't know why they named it that. I think it's the worst title ever for a Rummy game. And I don't know, but I downloaded it, I made an account, and I fucking played, and it's fun.
There was a crazy cat person who, thought about the idea, and they wanted to have all their cats be a part of this game. They helped me make this.
I believe it.
Yeah, maybe it's just to make people feel less lonely.
What do you mean? Oh man. And so yeah, lastly, the last game I have at least is just Gears 4. I don't know. Yeah, you guys did touch up on it because the last thing I remember was Derek saying that you were going to buy it. Did you get it or?
I didn't yet. I wouldn't have had time to play it. So yeah, but I will be.
Cool.
It's on my list.
So I haven't beat it yet. I think I played co-op with Jack. We've been kind of grinding that for past couple days. Still not done, but I don't want to get into any spoilers, but why does this game have a lot of, I don't even know how to word it, testicular looking items in it?
Guys, I just want you to know right now I'm playing Flappy Bird. Sorry.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
The fucking worst. I'm over here talking about balls and you're over there talking about flapping.
Flappy sack.
Flappy sack. So there's that one point in the game where you run into like all these very just they're just hanging
They're pods.
balls.
They're pods.
No,
well, not the hanging ones. Yeah, those are.
They're balls, man. Like they're legitimate ball sacks hanging in this game, and the entire time I'm running around, I'm like, man, like I don't want to be in a ball sack.
Every game is kind of like that though. Like in general.
Okay.
If there's any, like,
what do you mean?
Alien,
Explain.
If there's any alien type stuff, it's always a bit questionable.
I thought I was just missing all the balls in my games.
Maybe you are.
Battlefield. I don't
like I'm playing Battlefield and I'm like, oh man, I can't take that next checkpoint because there's balls in the way.
I mean, it's like Disney movies. They put little like balls in the clouds.
Yeah, I've seen all those. Those are funny. But yeah, no, there's something about this. I mean, first off, the game is amazing. There was one moment. I don't want to get into any story driven stuff because I know you guys are probably most likely gonna end up playing it. Yes, and I've yet to beat it.
And people are listening.
Exactly. So no spoilers here. I just want to say that there was a moment in the game where Jack can agree that we almost quit.
Too many balls.
But I mean, that's us though too. Like that's people. Like for Derek, he may not care as much because he hasn't played the other Gears,
Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't want to say anything just because, it's too...
Balls.
Not related to balls. Balls was just an observation.
Facts.
There's a lot of balls.
There's the whole, like,
and they're kind of hairy
third
too.
act.
Oh, damn.
It's bad.
The entire, 4 out of 5 acts have balls in them.
Yeah, it's so bad. But no, man, I think the campaign is great. I think visually the game is amazing. I was bashing on Horde so much before, and it turns out that it's actually probably, I don't know, I think it's one of the best Hordes so far. I don't know if you agree with that, Jack, but I'm having fun with it.
No, I don't agree because I didn't get the damn freaking achievement.
I didn't get the achievement either. Let's be real. But we can work on that. That's not a problem.
Yeah, we get
like right now. We can work right now.
I don't have 4 hours right now to do it.
Yeah, that did take a while.
Or 4 people.
I mean, if you get, I guess you don't need a whole team though.
Actually, no, it's 4.
Yeah, but I'm saying you could do with 2 people, honestly, because it's not difficulty based, right?
We made it pretty far with just 2.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's not difficulty based. It's just straight taking time to do it, you know?
Yeah, planning things out. And getting things right. No, yeah, but I still think it's one of the, I don't know, I didn't think I was gonna like it because it's so class based, but
almost died. Sorry, still playing Flappy Bird.
You're still in the flappies.
Yeah.
It's not as class based as I thought it would be. You can still pick up other guns. You can still craft other guns in the fabricator. You could still do all of that. I thought you would be limited to it.
I thought so too.
Which that completely turned me off of Horde mode, the newest Horde mode in Gears 4. So once I realized that it's just bonuses that are applied to your character, based off what class you pick, that's when I was like, all right, I kind of like that. Everybody does have a certain play style, which, you kind of notice as you're playing. Some people are more upfront. Some people would rather stay back and build. Some people would rather snipe, like Juan. So there's certain, things that help out. And if you're getting a bonus for that, why is that a bad thing,
Right.
So I'm all for it, man. I think this is by far the best Horde so far. I'm having fun playing it, and just overall the game is really good. So, that's all I got.
Play now.
Play now.
Do you guys have anything else, or are we good?
I kind of did. I don't know if you guys already spoke of this or kind of didn't, but I want to talk a little bit of Switch.
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot all about that.
Yeah, that's not that it wasn't big news, but it was just the way that it happened. It's a 3-minute video that Nintendo put up, explaining Nintendo NX, which we now know is called the Nintendo Switch. I mean, what about it?
It's I'm finally gonna switch on my Nintendo console.
Yeah,
Did you? Do you guys want to explain it, or do you just want to talk about it?
I mean, I guess anybody who's already interested in it has already seen the video, so just talk about it.
Did you see the battery life?
I didn't.
No.
Less than 3 hours.
Wow, that is bad.
But it's really no surprise. It's it's got wireless
just powerful
connectivity and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
So what you're telling me is, don't get the first build. Wait for version 2.
Yeah.
I got it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Damn, I have to
or
get
maybe it'll have a battery pack.
Well, they're cartridges.
This one died. Let me sign into the other one.
Yeah. What do you think about the cartridge thing too?
I'm on board, man. I like
SD
cartridges.
card.
Don't you want just digital downloads?
I love digital download, but if you get an SD card and just preload all your shit on there,
No, it's not like that, bro.
That's how it is on the DS.
I want to say no.
That's how it is on 3DS. So
No, it is. If you get the apps, I understand you, Oz. I understand what you're getting at. Yes. So it's, but I think they could also offer the games themselves. Is what I think we're getting at. With the cartridge.
Aren't we past cartridges and discs and stuff?
Sure, but I mean, discs are still around.
Or do you think that?
You still
Or do
have
you
to
think
sell
that
some type of physical media.
the console user really likes to go to the store and get a disc or a cartridge?
Your typical user?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, still you have to offer
presents.
Juan would much rather get a disc or a physical media than
physical media.
As a collector, don't put me like that, man. It's just
because you're the only one. All of us in here. Actually, I don't know about Derek. I don't know how you. I don't know what side you're on.
Most of the time, I'll just get a digital download because it's easier.
Okay, so everybody here is on the digital side of things.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind getting digital, like for like the sports games, like stuff that repeats over, sure. But like when there's like special, games that I like I'm a big Pokemon fan. I'm gonna get Pokemon physical because I like
I can understand
the
that
arts,
too.
the posters. Like that's what I'm going for. Like I like that stuff. I don't know. It's just emotional attachments to these physical items. I still have them, and I keep them in the little tower and all that stuff. So I don't know. I don't find it to be annoying. I mean, sure, it's a lot of plastic, but whatever.
Save the universe. Go green.
Save the universe. Put it in my tower.
I don't know, man. I feel like I just don't care for a poster. Cool. Like, I could fucking just buy a poster and I'll be happy,
Yeah. And like a lot of that stuff you don't like, you think you want, but you never end up doing anything with anyways.
That poster that's in your the game box is gonna remain folded in the game box in your tower. So you bought it. Brand new. That's it. That's what I'm saying. You'll
the way God meant it to be.
Hey, but see, the thing is, I'm buying a house. I'm gonna have my office. I could finally put this poster somewhere I know that it's not gonna be tampered with.
Are you gonna frame it?
It's a bit different.
But if you don't frame it and stuff,
it's gonna get ruined over time. I don't know. That's just
I don't mind investing in it. It's easier now that I don't have to move around to apartment. I don't care. It's a house. You know what I'm saying? I can frame it. I can do whatever I want. It's not gonna go anywhere.
I can see both sides.
I get that. Yeah, I see the collector's side of things, but even then, I'm just still I at one point I did care, and now I just don't.
The thing that finally got me with it is that so you buy the physical disc, right? Most of the time, especially on PC, you're still gonna have to download like a 10 gig update at least.
Yep, same
almost
way
straight away. So you might as well just download it.
It's on console as well. It's pretty bad. Yeah.
You get the disc on console and it installs the whole disc to the hard drive anyway.
Yeah, it rips it anyways.
Yeah, and then it's but you still have to have the disc in there to play it, even though the entire game is already on your hard drive.
Yeah, why do you have to? Oh, so that nobody else can install it from the disc and play it, right?
Right. It reads a key off of it or something.
There's no key. It's just there's no, you don't, gosh, if you digital download, you get a license with the game. If you have the disc, you don't get a license. It just copies the files off the disc onto the hard drive, so it loads faster.
So your physical ownership is your disc.
Right, the disc is your license at that point.
The license for it, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think I just feel like we're moving past it, and like you said, they should just sell a collector's box, right? That's not even the disc. You just go download it, and then you get a box with all that other stuff if you really want it.
Right.
I agree with that. I like that.
Yeah.
Actually, funny you say that. Jack, you remember IndieBox?
Yeah.
You know that they're at GameStops now?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're at GameStops now. They actually just got a licensing deal with them or something like that, and they're gonna carry their exclusive boxes, their whole box sets. Yeah.
That's good for them, I guess, because then people who kind of want it but aren't sure, they can see it in person and be like, "Oh, cool! This is what I'm gonna buy it."
This is the other stuff. Yeah.
And you don't have to subscribe to it either. You can just buy the one you want. You don't have to subscribe and be like, "Yeah, that's good for IndieBox."
Yeah, I like that. I'm on board. I'm on board with IndieBox, even though they whatever. I don't want to talk about them. Good people.
Are you guys into Star Citizen at all, or follow that? It's definitely a piece of it. Do you know what it is?
Not a clue.
Oh, it was it's the most how do you put it? The highest monetarily raised crowdfunded game ever.
Yeah.
They got 150 million or something like that.
Damn.
And so it's like the space game that you always wanted, where you buy ships and you go fly throughout the galaxy, but
like Eve. What is it, Eve?
Yeah, but way more detailed than Eve. Eve is like that, but Eve is so I guess Eve overdoes it.
Okay.
But okay, so you can go land on a planet. I don't know. You do the whole space thing, in incredible detail with great graphics and everything, but it's been held up in production forever. It's way behind, but right now you can actually sign up to play it for free through the end of the month.
Star Citizens?
Yeah, so it's worth checking out, I think.
I don't know, man.
You get on and fly one of the ships and see if you.
I don't know if I'm really into shit like that.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, it sounds awesome.
I don't really know
like,
either. I played Eve for like 10 minutes and was like, I don't have time to learn how to do this.
That's what I feel like Stars of Resistance would be. I'd like launch it and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna like.
I think it's more user friendly though. Like more like playing like a shooter that's just massive. Like a shooter. Think of like an MMO that's like as detailed as a shooter is in its the limited
planet size.
Yeah, like planet size. Yeah. So I don't know. It's supposed to be amazing, but right now it's very limited. And
most crowdfunding. That's crazy too.
Yeah,
though.
it's a huge amount of money, like way more than they wanted. So then they started adding all of these different features that they weren't going to do. Like, okay, well, we'll do this many planets, and then we'll do this. We'll add all these ships, and now it's like,
was it Kickstarter?
It was Kickstarter. It outgrew like their capacity to manage, kind of, and now it's just this like behemoth that they can't get finished.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
34,000
people have put like big money into it.
2.1 million.
Yeah, you can like there's like $30,000 ships in it that people have actually paid real money for. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. People do stuff like that in Eve too a little bit, but yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Wait, is that right? What did I say? 2.4, but they're saying that they reached 5. All right, whatever. I'm probably looking at this wrong. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about Kickstarter after I got snaked. So
yeah, if you get in on something that doesn't get finished,
it's not that it doesn't get finished. It just gets finished, and it's not what was initially advertised.
Okay,
that's kind of what happened. I don't want to say the name of the game or anything like that, but yeah, it's just kind of I don't know. I just didn't agree with the end product. I guess like it wasn't what was advertised at all.
Right.
All these emotions got hurt.
Yeah. So after that, I was like, you know what? Kickstarter, I'm done with you.
Good.
Over it.
You need an emotional bandage.
I need a lot more than that, man.
I mean, for some things, I'm okay
fucking
with
money back.
But for things that haven't been created, not okay with Kickstarter.
With like physical things?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you have a product, say you made a game and you need some like a marketing budget. All right, cool. Yeah. I'll give you money for it. I'll play your let me play your game.
To build it, you're against it.
I'm against. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like you should actually have a product when you come to Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like,
I'm gonna build a rocket.
This is my dream, and give me much money to make my dream, even though I've never done it or tried to do it. You know, it's like, show me why you deserve my money.
Instead of going through the proper channels and stuff.
Yeah. I have no problem giving you money if it's for a good reason.
The game looks awesome though, Star Citizen. Just wanna
that's
put that out there.
That's why I'm gonna get on and play it because I wasn't about to give them any money, but now that it's free to play,
it's free for a month.
I'll check that out. Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow, somebody actually put in $10,000.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Probably their parents.
Yeah.
No doubt it's an adult. Some guy that's got money and he's a huge nerd.
Who was really interested in fucking space combat and stuff.
That's gonna be us pretty soon on Shufflecats.
On Shufflecats, yeah. I'm gonna invest $10,000 on fucking gems and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. Once I get to that point, I think I'm just gonna quit the game. Like, fuck this. Yeah, that's all I got. We good?
Good.
I think so. I'm still dying in Flappy Bird, but other than that,
this guy.
I'm good.
Play now. Kind of phased out like 20 minutes ago.
So yeah, you guys can find us on just fucking Google DRULcast and you'll find us. You guys already fucking. You guys made fun of me too much last week. I'm gonna leave it at that. You assholes.
Oh, that's funny.
We miss you.
Mean.
Derek was like, if they're already listening, they already know where to get it. Why would you tell them at the end? Like, I never thought of it that way. That's a great point. That's a really good point.
Somebody snuck
It's not just you guys, though. Like, every podcast does that.
Yeah. No, it's definitely true.
We're changing the world. We're not doing it anymore.
But
you need to find out something about us, and you
reviews are good, and like go visit the website, right?
And subscribe.
Yeah.
I guess.
All that stuff.
Just who cares? If you want to listen. If you don't, don't. I don't care.
Some criticism would be appreciated.
Years.
So get online and tell Jack to be happy.
Yeah,
I love
tell
everyone,
him
dude.
to stop
I'm
hating things.
I love everything.
No,
I don't hate anything. I love everything.
Hate everything. I can't wait.
You played Call of Duty.
Oh, that's true. I did play that game.
What'd you think about it?
So little kids are scheming, man. Like let me just say that.
Look at always scheming, bro. Seriously.
It's crazy. They figure out how, man, they got this hustle like down packed. So my cousin hits me up, or we have like a little group chat, and he's like, anybody need an extra key for the infinite, what is it?
I love it.
For the Infinite Warfare beta. And I'm like, for a minute I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I was in the middle of playing Hello Neighbor. And then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, do I really want to play this game? Like, if I play this game, am I going to allow Jake to kick me in the balls for playing this game, right? Like, for buying it. Because that was the deal that we had. If I buy this game, right? I gave him full fucking permission to do so, right? So he's excited. He goes, yes, you got to buy this. You got to buy this, right? So I'm like, if I play the beta, am I actually going to end up getting this? And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just play it. I'll check it out. And holy crap, it is... what's the name of the company? Hawaii or whatever that we were talking about earlier? Yeah. You're saying you want...
Huawei.
How do you say it?
Huawei.
Huawei?
Yeah.
Huh, really?
That's how I say it.
How you wanted to shit on their booth at CES?
That's how you say it, right, Derek? Huawei.
I have no idea, but if you have a crazy way to pronounce it, it's probably...
Well, how do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it then?
As an American, I would have just read it like Huawei, but it's probably like, like a Japanese, like an Asian name that like
it's Chinese. They're Chinese, aren't they?
It's Hawaiian as fuck, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's Huawei.
It's
racist
probably
bastards.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're from. Whatever.
I'm looking this up now because now y'all can't be second guessing myself that I'm wrong about it.
Huawei.
I'm pretty sure it's Huawei. Yeah.
Huawei. So.
You were like Hawaii, and I was like, what?
So the same way that you
Huawei.
wanted to shit on their booth at CES is what I want to do to this game if I ever see it.
It's that bad?
It's so bad.
How is it that bad? How is it different than anything you've played for the last 10 years?
It's bad. It's not. It's so I feel like the character models are very different. I feel like your characters are all kind of like tiny. There's this one map that's like in low grav, and I'm like, this is not UT. Like, I don't want to fucking play Call of Duty in low grav. This is the worst. And
UT in low grav is also terrible.
No, it was the best. You're fucking insane.
No, I'm not.
Game low grav, CTF,
dude, low grav is terrible.
Oh, the best.
It's so terrible.
The best.
So terrible.
So that should say a lot, right? That should say a lot that I don't mind playing.
You just finally realized low grab is terrible. That's
no,
all you did.
It's terrible in Call of Duty. Regardless, I played a few maps. I played the new or the map from the other one that they're carrying over that they're like hustling pre-orders for, which is Terminal or some shit like that. It looks like shit compared to the original, right? Which is rare because I thought Nuketown. Each time that carried over, it looked better each time, right?
You would think.
I didn't mind it, right? But for Terminal, it's so bad. Like, I don't know, man. The whole game just felt really bad. All of the weapons that I played with, I didn't really like. There was one that I enjoyed a little more than the other, which was just an SMG. But I think that's just because the exo suit that I had after each kill made me run faster. So I was literally just zipping through the entire map, just fucking, going from spawn to spawn, just killing kids. So I ended up, my first game, I think it was like 28 and like 4. I'm like, okay, that was fun. Like, cool. Like, I guess. And I don't know, man. It just it didn't have that same feel as any of the other ones, right?
Do you think people will see it the opposite way? Like, oh, this is sick because of all the reasons you just said we're not sick?
No. I doubt it. So
I'm gonna
I doubt it. Well, so here's another thing. They kind of show you the weapon crafting. Oh, mind you, when you're playing this game, right, after each game, you earn keys, and it's like a progress bar. And keys unlock crates.
It's like a DJ Khaled song. You got the keys.
Yeah. So they open these crates, and each one holds like a unique weapon, right? and or like
wait, is that like so like Payday or?
It's just like that, but each game you actually earn it, and then you don't have to like it's not two different currencies. It's not a drill and a safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just you earn the keys, and the crates are always there for you to open. And yeah, you open them and you get different weapon variants. And when you're selecting all of your classes and whatnot, you can customize your weapons and you can select the variant that you unlocked. And I just feel like that's a little too much. It's too close to pay to win. Like a variant can have like certain attributes that let you like it lets you shoot further, right? You have like I don't know, or some I don't know, like I didn't really look into it, like into what types of variants there were, because I just didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a like if you like stopping power, like it makes it stronger, like your bullets are stronger, right? Just as an example, if you pay for keys and you find that variant, you're always going to use that because it has more damage, right?
Right.
Like obviously you're going to want that. And not everybody, I mean, I guess eventually everybody will be able to have it, but if you have the money to get it now, you're going to spend it, right? You're going to open all of these crates and you're going to be fucking suited up for the beginning of the game.
Way better, yeah.
So certain things like that just kind of ruin the game. And I don't know, I just didn't, it just felt really weird. Honestly, the only thing that I said after playing it, my cousin asked me what I thought about it, was thank God that they're bundling this with with remastered, because otherwise it would be dog shit. Like nobody, I don't know.
Well, what'd your cousin think about it? It's the real question.
They all hated it.
Okay.
And I didn't even finish telling my story. They were all scheming. So he tells me, he's like, hey, if you need a key, let me know. And I was like, all right, cool, I'll take one. And I'm like, how many keys did you get? He goes, I have like 25. I'm like, damn, how the hell did you get so many? So I guess if you pre-order it, you got a key, like guaranteed. But apparently not a lot of people knew that, I guess. And these little kids are scheming, man. They're going to school and they're selling keys for $20 each. And I'm like, yo, what is going on? Like, and kids are buying them too. I'm like, dude, this is insane. So yeah, the dude was just hustling keys like all week.
Kids are hustlers, bro.
Yeah, apparently, man, that's crazy.
I remember this kid. Do you guys ever play Test Drive Unlimited or know what it is?
I know what it is, but I don't think I played it.
So Test Drive, or just a racing game, MMO racing game. Right? How about that, right? This kid, he tried to hustle me, but obviously I'm older. I know, like, you're not, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I know how to play the game and stuff, but we would drive around and he would find somebody with like a nice car. He'd be like, hey, because you could yell to people as if they drive by, they can hear you.
Flashing the lights and shit.
No, you could just talk on the mic and they would hear you if they were close. So the person would turn around and come back. He'd be like, hey, I like your car. I want to race you. But there were tricks you can do with certain cars that would make them like insane, like faster than they're supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this kid would have a Corvette and someone else have like a Zonda. You know what I mean? It's like a really expensive car versus like a okay kind of expensive car. But the Corvette, you could do tricks. You could like start it in third gear or something, and you would go 0 to 120 in like 3 seconds. So this, he would race people in Zondas and stuff, and he'd be like, "Oh, you lost," and he's like, "Give me your Zonda." Then he like also give me like 20,000 and give me like this other thing, and like he would just start like hustling these other people. I was dying, dude.
That was funny.
Took everything from these poor kids.
That's messed up.
They're slick, bro. Kids are slick. That's what reminded me of your cousin. If Test Drive Unlimited are out, he'd be on there right now, taking cars from kids. Yeah.
That's funny. That reminds me. Fuck, I gotta have Alex on the podcast one day just to talk about a couple of stories that when we were scheming. But that's for another day. That's all. That's all I got.
That's all I got too. Is anyone else playing Flappy Bird yet?
Are you still playing?
No.
Still playing. Still flapping away.
What's your high score?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I die.
How about you just die?
Okay, I just died. On this install, I don't know if this was the original one or not, but on this one I have 73.
Ah, nice. I don't know why I cared.
I don't know.
But yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for joining us on DRULcast 162. And we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.